the number one thing you've been told will help your singing voice was just a lie? I'm going to show you the proof. Hey there, I'm Kim Snyder, master vocal coach, vocal repair expert, and creator of the Voice Club method, the only singing method based 100% on what the current medical science knows your voice can really do. What have you done to improve your breath support? Have you done breathing exercises? Have you, like a student I had, taken a $5,000 breathing workshop? There's a lot of advice about breath support. Just one little problem. We have medical studies going back over 50 years that have proven that everything that breath support promises us, it just literally cannot do. I know. I paid to learn a lot of that too. I was told that breath support would give me stamina, that if I learned to breathe from the diaphragm, it would give me control and support, not to mention power. Breath support promises better sustained notes, controlling dynamics, allowing you to sing those long phrases. The problem is, the body just doesn't work that way. Now, in complete fairness, singers, singing teachers, and even those who have paid big bucks to get a vocal degree have been taught that this is scientifically based. But the information they were taught is absolutely false. In fact, here's what science really knows about breath support and your singing voice. First, it's important to understand how your voice actually makes sound. Your vocal muscles do all the work. Think of them as big, giant storm doors. Your vocal cords or vocal folds are just tiny little slippery tissues. They're like the weather stripping on a storm door. Let's say a big prairie windstorm comes along and it blows up against those storm doors, and there's a tiny little crack between those two weather strips and those two barn doors. Well, guess what you're going to hear? Sound! And that's exactly the way your body makes sound too. Air comes up through the breathing tube. It comes up against the doors, the vocal muscles, which are holding those vocal cords in place, just like weather stripping. Medical studies have shown 50 years ago that the amount of pressure that those vocal cords, your weather stripping, can handle before they blow clean open is 2 watts. 2 watts of energy is hardly anything. I mean, the smallest light bulb you use is 40 watts. So what happens when a big giant windstorm comes along against those barn doors? It just blows them clean open. And that's exactly what breath support will do in your voice. In fact, there is an entire classification of vocal surgery that is assigned to damage from air on vocal cords. The truth is, the voice is not a mystery. It's not hard to understand, and it works just like you understand the rest of your body to work. The only thing that makes it a little confusing is that we don't see it work because it's on the inside. But if you want a really great example of how to get really great power and incredible stamina, you need look no further than a baby laying on the floor. They're not worried about their posture. They're not squeezing their butt unless they're doing something. They're moving all over the place, completely relaxed. And when they let out a yell, you can hear it on the second floor of the house. That's power, baby. And guess what else? That's the power that you were born with. Why do we not have it when we sing? Honestly, because we've put a ton of singing rules in place that never gelled with the way our body makes sound. And all of those things decrease your vocal potential. Is it gone? No. In fact, your voice can do more incredible things than you would ever imagine. I've seen it for decades now with every singer I've ever trained. So guess what? Breath support and all of the rules that come along with it is just one big thing you can check off your to-do list. Put it away. Don't ever worry about it again. The best way to access your power is to understand what those singing rules are asking you to do, and to know if they actually do what they promise. If you want to unlock your vocal potential, you need to be a smart singer. Join me in my free singing training group, ask your questions, and let me help you unleash that incredible voice. Then forget breath support. Don't waste time and energy on the things that don't do what they promise, and honestly give you more bad habits that keep your voice from doing what it already can. Experience the joy that your voice was designed to bring you, and get out there and sing.